Alright, hello everybody, my name is La Vida Virtual. And since we played a little story game yesterday, it reminded me of a game that came out a couple of years ago that I have enjoyed, played through once, maybe 1.5 times or twice. I remember I enjoyed it a lot. And so I think we will start anew and erase our save data. Let's do it. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. What remains of Edith Finch? Whoa. Can I learn the controls?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Let's take a look. Ooh, frame rate. You can do it, PlayStation!
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Absolutely love this game. It's weird, but it's a great story. And it's creative as heck. But the frame rate is awful. Man. Alright, let's see what we got.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago. Marked
Ooh.
urgent. Open immediately.
Okay. Ooh, a little bump there. Little tum-tum. I don't know the controls. Can I see what they are? What's our family tree? Options. Camera control, reticle dialogue, music, brightness. Seems fine to me. No controls.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
I like the text coming up on the middle of the screen like that. I think that's cool. Came along a dolphin, he said, "Jolly man, hello, I've always loved your singing." Hello, Peter. How are you, man? Boo! I got spooked. Hey, dude. Welcome. Once again, notifications off. Oh, well.
Key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
This is a story game, which I think is better than the one we played yesterday. You're
Maybe
doing
she
well.
thought I'd know.
Awesome. I think you'll like it.
Or she thought that the mystery would be
Well,
enough
we'll
to
see.
bring me back.
The Finches. You're doing well. Good to see ya. Thanks for coming to the Isaac stream earlier today. Rabbit. Never seen it. Oh, you're in for a trip, dude. I can't wait to see what your reaction is. I need to turn off my lights. Hold up for a second. Seems nice so far. Let me turn off my lights real quick. I'm getting some reflection, some glare on my TV screen. And I want to be unglued. There we go. I think you'll like it. It's a trip. It's a fun little story. I like it even more than the game I played yesterday. Hello, Mr. Krabs. What is the goal of Basement and Isaac? Oh, the basement seed? There is no goal, just to collect as many items as you can and keep replaying the floor over and over again. Yeah, it's kind of boring. Hello,
truth
Mr.
is,
Krabs.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
So Grandma
But
left
now I
her a
have
key.
questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
That's all we know. Grandma left us a key. And now we're going back to the house.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
How's California? This a dream? We'll see, Krabs. We'll see. We'll see. No spoilers. You'll enjoy this. If you haven't seen this game before, it's weird, it's crazy, it's very I don't know how to describe it. It's a story game. It's not an action game, but there is actual gameplay involved. It's not just walking around. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it. Incredibly creative.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
TD Rex. Look at that cool house, man. Wouldn't it be awesome?
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
California scorching hot.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
Hope we don't have lots of fires this summer.
Of the house.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house. Okay, can I run? The only thing I can do is zoom in with the L or L1 or L2 buttons. Can I open this? Oh, we're crawling through the kitty door. The doggy door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. You'll see. What is 5,280 times 6? Let's see. 6 times 5,000 is 30,000. 200 times 6 is 1,200. So that's 30,000. 30,100 and... Wait. 2 is 1,200. So that's 30,120. 30,120. 80 times 6 is 540. 30,120 plus 540 is 30,640? 60? 30,640? 60? Is that what it is? Or 40? Something like that? 30?
First time in
1,000?
years.
Just looked it up. Something like that? I'm not very good at quick math.
I felt like I was
Almost?
home.
Oh, frick. Fail. Yeah, I don't want to spoil
But
this game
instead of
for
a
you.
family, there were just memories of one.
It's fantastic. It's very strange.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Yum. Everybody likes Chinese. Okay, not everybody, but...
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all
Dragon!
got sick of eating salmon.
You'll like
Except
this
our
game,
cat,
dude.
Molly.
How are you, man? Good to see you. How's the wife? Thanks for coming to the Isaac stream. All of y'all. You'll enjoy this, I think. It's very strange. Have you ever seen it
The
before?
table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
It's very well said. Like a smile with too many teeth. This is not just a walking simulator, by the way. If you're wondering, yesterday's game was a lot of walking and reading. This is not quite like that, so don't worry. Is there a map? No. Larry's back, hey!
Built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I don't want to spoil anything for you. What did I miss? Nothing too much. This girl is 17 years old, and she's returning home to her old house. That her
Mom
whole
always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
her whole family used to live there, but for some reason they don't live here anymore. And Grandma gave her a key to this old house. But why did Grandma give us a key to this house? I think she's dead now too. Hey! Hey, Jolly, good to see ya. Jolly knows this game, right?
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
No spoils, please.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
When are you playing Dreams? Dude, we need to play some more Dreams. For sure. Absolutely. Also, there's some people speaking Spanish
After Mountain
outside of my window.
disappeared,
You might be able to hear them.
Mom
Sorry.
sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
It's good practice. So if you hear some
I
people
spent a
talking
lot
in
of
the back-
time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Look at this freaking
I think
wall.
my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
84 degrees, not bad. It's meme-tastic how Barbara got an 8-8.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now
Ooh!
it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What was your mom afraid of? Have I heard of HBO Max? I
From the
have.
paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door.
There's a family secret, apparently. Oh.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Every room. Molly! Oh, Molly.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary,
This is
I'll
so
be gone
sad.
soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Oh.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Gerbil food.
Gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, there's poops in there. Don't eat the gerbil food. She got locked in to her
Mom,
room.
can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Hey, Sharky, notifications on my channel. I don't know if it's just my channel, but notifications do not work. It's so funny. As I was saying on the last Isaac video, the VOD gets uploaded like 12 hours later in the middle of the night, and then people get notified in the middle of the night. How useless is that, you know? So it kind of sucks, but whatever. It don't matter.
I thought about eating Christopher, but
No,
I
don't
held
eat,
back.
don't eat Christopher. Don't eat Christopher. Eat the fish. No, don't eat Christopher.
I kept eating and eating.
No, not the toothpaste. Oh, oh, kid, what are you doing? And what the hell is Mom doing? Oh, God damn it. Excuse my language.
I ate a lot of
Not the
things
mistletoe,
that
that stuff's poisonous. Oh. Man, these are the worst parents ever. Oh, you think this is sad? It gets a lot worse.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh, God. It's super creative, though. I think you'll really love
It
this.
was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Oh!
I was a cat.
A kitty! Kitty! Oh! Get that bird!
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh. This game is basically child neglect. No spoiling, Jolly. I saw that spoiler. Don't you spoil no more. It was a mild spoil, but it was still a little spoil. Let the people
I jumped and I almost got her.
let the people watch.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Oh,
Suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind.
Have you watched the guy who plays with hyenas? Yeah.
In the grass.
Yeah. Oh god. Now I'm a bird. See what I mean? I told you this was not just a walking simulator.
Rabbits.
Where's the bunny? Where's the bunny? I can hear him. I can't see him. Yeah. Oh, it's one of my favorite story games. I see a bun bun. I see a bun bun.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Oh.
I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
You love owls and hawks. I know, they're so cool. This game is so trippy. I love it. It's really weird, but I like it a lot. I'm glad there's some people.
I'm a rabbit.
I'm glad there's some people who haven't seen the game yet. Bad hunter. A hunter must hunt. I hear you, but where are you? Oh, there you are. How's it going? Hey, Drew. Oh, you haven't seen this game yet? Oh,
Couldn't stop eating.
you'll like it.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Holy shnikes! Yo, I forgot about this. Oh, oh, oh! Keep rolling, 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 rolling now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling now.
And into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Get over here, my child.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I'll give you a fat, juicy seal.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
No! Get him. The controls are a little tricky. He's running.
Grabbed on tight. Oh, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Molly likes boar confirmed. I'll bet you didn't see this coming. I know, poor Molly.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
People everywhere. Gets worse. Oh, it's something else.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
No! 'Tis nature. 'Tis indeed. This is all in a child's diary, by the way.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? He's the Kraken. He's the Kraken. He's got some long tentacles, boys. I don't know where the last human is to eat. Cthulhu could be. I don't know where the last human is, or if there are any other humans. Well, let's keep looking. Maybe we need to go up higher. I think this was who is sitting. Oh, there he is. Le Capitan. Pretty creepy, right? The camera's a little obnoxious, but it's alright. Am I stuck? There. No, no.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry.
Thanks for the like, by the way, whoever that was. I appreciate you.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What the heck is happening? Hey, Attack of the Apes. We are reading a child's diary. And this is what we kind of turned into the child's diary, and now we are what's happening in the child's diary. Yeah. You'll get a little bit more understanding of the story as it continues. It's meant to be kind of mysterious, which is why I don't want to spoil too much for you.
I got closer and closer.
No, we're back in our room. Oh, don't eat Molly.
All my stomach started growling.
Oh, don't eat Molly. No.
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
The last diary entry of Molly Finch. So what do you think happened to her? Do you think she got gobbled up by a sea monster?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
We are Edith, by the way. On the top, that's us on the top. Molly's the child who died. We're all related. Is Molly here now? Or is that Molly from the story that you're talking about? Okay, so there's family member 1. Interesting. So what is the curse, supposedly, that we have here?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories.
Oh, it is Molly. Hello!
Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Did you have a good nap?
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Poor Molly. Mahler is here. Hey, it's my friend.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
I love the
We got along, and it
environments.
was a good place to hide from my mom.
These environments are so cool. Every room has its own
The
theme.
room was like a museum.
You napped like 6 hours ago. Oh, I see.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family.
He took the
and
entire
his
house. He just took it
hoping
with
to
it.
leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home,
Molly.
Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family
She
cemetery.
probably died of poisoning or a heart attack. I think you might be right, Sharky. I think you might be right. What did she eat right before she went to bed? She ate poisonous mistletoe, toothpaste, and carrots that had been contaminated with gerbil poops. You might be right.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
So now you have a little backstory on the curse of the Finches.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Mm-hmm. Cthulhu killed her, that's true. Could be Cthulhu, Molly. Could be. Anyway, we got lots more to see. Built 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
His bathroom, God. It's so gaudy.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
You excited for the new Assassin's Creed?
It was a pretty big trace.
That's cool, man. Let's hope it's pretty good. I don't know. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
So, and Dying Light 2. I still gotta play the original Dying Light. But yeah. There's gonna be some good stuff coming out.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I like how the text appears in the middle of the game. I think that's kind of cool. God, that bathroom is hideous. I agree. I totally agree. But to each their own. Fort Calvin. Can we find another diary? Ito is excited. Hello, Ito. You were probably here earlier. I'm sorry if I missed you.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To the command center, to infinity and beyond.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I don't know what to say. It's crazy, right? Hello, Blado. You made a, Hey, Blade, you made an avatar, right? That was so nice. Somebody was talking on... I can't remember who it was. Who was it that was talking on the last stream? You made an avatar for them? What a nice guy. Freaking amazing, dude.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, man. Here we go again. Why is this swinging to the left and the right? Am I controlling this? I don't think so. It's just kind of what it's doing. Is that maybe because he can't kick for... Oh, here we go.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another
That he used both sticks.
And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh, God. Poor Calvin.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Dinner's ready! I like
But that day,
a Swedish
finally
accent or a
made up his mind
Norwegian
to do
accent. Dinner's ready! Whee!
I told him going around was impossible.
We
Maybe
can
if I hadn't
fly! We can fly!
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
said that, maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, man. Whoa!
then
Whee!
maybe he'd still be here. But
Been
I
hauling
doubt.
ass.
I
Whoa,
think he'd already made
mama!
up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Kelvin Klein? Whee! Man, we really hauling. Look at this. The vertical. We in the swinging Olympics, my man. Oh, oh, oh yeah, baby. To infinity and beyond.
And he did.
What a way to die.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Do 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 do. Oh, baby. Calvin was only 11 years old. Frick. Time keeps on tripping, tripping, tripping into
After the funeral,
future.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. I wanna fly like a Calvin to the sea. Fly like a Calvin, let my spirit carry me, babe. I wanna fly. Yeah, it's pretty sad, isn't it? Ah, the good old days. Kids dying on doing dangerous stuff on stream. It's not on purpose. Man, Inside.
The passages were a pretty tight fit.
That Inside game last
They'd
night that we
obviously been
started.
built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh god, it was so fun. I'm gonna have to finish it soon. Smaller hands and bellies, you say, huh? Okay, let's keep going. Hey, oye, hola. This guy just really likes child murder. That's not true. This is a horror game.
Growing up,
No.
I always thought of Barbara as a
Well,
child star.
It's scary, but in a different way. Oh god, Barbara. Swan Lake. Oh man, this is a good one. This is a really good one. I forgot about this one.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Shall we read Barbara's diary? How's your dad? He's doing great. We're gonna try to hang out this week sometime. Oh, I love this one. So creative.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
This is a good one.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh, man.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream.
Yep, you got it.
Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
That music.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
I didn't know you could speak whale.
Her current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Frickin' Sven.
So Barbara
Always
got
messing with
stuck
those table
babysitting
saws.
her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Police urging residents to not
You're right!
have
Also, I
spooky
loved your
places.
delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh!
The secret is to keep winding.
Do you hear that?
And winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
She was feeling randy.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh. Is that the Nightmare on Elm Street music? This is me controlling this, by the way. Isn't this cool? This game is freaking cool, man.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, it's Halloween. My mistake, yeah. Hiya! That's right, baby. Ain't no messing with me. I got a pimp cane. Whack-ack! Whack-ack, get back, bitch! Get back, baby! No crackheads in my house. Back! Get out of here! Back! Take that, pool cue. Goodbye, pool table. Kabam! Peter's back. Welcome back.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Ooh! Kabam! Kabam! Ain't no Hookman coming after me. Kabam! Creepy ass doll totem. Why does the totem have a blonde haircut? That is real creepy. The famous Hookman killer. Ba-bam! Blast him, that's right. Use my pimp cane. Get out of my way, ain't nobody messing with Barbara. Ba-bam, I'll give him a oomph. And a double oomph. And another oomph. Oh, it's kind of dark. I can't see shiz, though. This cell shading is hard to...
The fridge rattled and grew still.
Why the hell is there fridge rattling? Just gonna stream to death, isn't she?
We'll see.
Open that door! Oh dear! That didn't work. Go, give him a bap! You stupid ass boyfriend.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
That's right.
Then act furious.
You
All I'm getting
a-hole.
from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
Give him another whack.
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Damn right.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
No,
And
you ain't
she
got
was
no other
still
crutch.
holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
I forgot to lift.
Hours
Barb,
later,
I love you. Give me my crutch. Barbara,
Walter,
give me
what's
a
going on
crutch.
there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick,
Hey, Leo.
you're dead, Walter.
Dun 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 dun. What is happening in this story, Leo? This story is about a family who's cursed. And through various different medium, or media, I guess, if you're doing the plural, we find out about the fate of every one of the family members, the Finches. Or do we really, though? Because right now we're reading this... I don't want to spoil anything from you, but every time we read about the family's death, we learn... Hadouken! I got a crutch, motherfucker! We learn through not first-hand knowledge. Am I supposed to go up here? I can't remember. Oh, there's a skate. Yeah. Yeah, right now we're in one of these old-fashioned Tales of the Crypt Keeper comics. Actually, it wasn't paying attention. I should have known. Okay.
Walter, are you there?
Walter.
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
It's the
Orcas
monkey.
Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and... was speechless.
Oh, this is just the beginning of the game. Don't worry, Leo. Give him a kick. This is just one section of the game, Leo.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's got to be another way out of here.
Yeah, this is just one part of the game. Candyman! Oh, now get that booty out of there. This chapter, we'll call it, is just in the style of the comic book.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Abandon Walter! Get out of there! Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? Can I get out? Give him a whack! Yeah!
He wasn't moving.
Damn right.
She sensed the story might not be over yet.
Is Walter even alive? Walter! Ding, 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 ding. Get out of the house! Well, you still can! Not gonna let me. We're gonna have to go check on the body. Ready, Pimp Cane? Get ready. Ready. Aim. Oh, he's gone.
The Hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ooh. Ding dong. So creative.
At the door, she heard whispering. Whispers. It was coming from inside the house.
Not as cool as Mike Myers, though.
The Hookman.
Oh dear.
Use your Pimp Cane.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
You guys are awesome.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous.
Uh-oh.
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for
Oh, it's great, Leo. I think you'd like this game a lot.
Unfortunately, so did her fans.
If you can get it on sale sometime, you should.
Police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the
Walter!
whole time.
What did you see?
He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story.
What do you guys think?
Tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Whoa.
Her ear.
Ooh. Who do you think killed him?
I call a real eerie tale.
Who do you guys think killed Barbara? Who do you think? Oh.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered. As absurd as that comic was.
I like how she's holding her crutch.
Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
The laugh at the end.
Brother, you must find the humans.
Are you a part of the family? You are. Yeah, here, let me open this up for you. You are Edith at the top, and you're finding out about the curse of the family, the Finch family. Molly, Barbara's story, and Calvin's we've both seen, but we have many more family members to go. Yeah, what's going to happen to us? What's going to happen to us? And what is the curse of the family? The curse of the Finches. Okay, now we need to open the music box, I believe.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
How old is this game? Yeah, it's a few years old, sure. I think I've played it once and a half times.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Yeah, I haven't played it too
It's
often.
funny. All those times I played with the music box and never
Mom must
found
have
the
locked
basement
their
key.
door stairs on the night we left.
Okay, let's go find the music box. There's no flashlight or anything like that. Can I turn the light on? No. Music box is downstairs, right? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think you'll like it. Every story is portrayed in a different medium. It's interesting. You'll see.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Talk about him later. Milton! Alright, let's do the... Wind the key. Is it this way? Or do I turn it the other way? There we go. Silly jolly. Dun, 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 dun. You beat Twin Princess Soul Level 1! Holy shiz. Leo, you're a beast. I've never done that. I don't know if I ever will attempt to do it. That is very nice. Okay, frame rate, you got this. Come on, PlayStation, you can handle this. Sven!
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Good old Sven cutting himself with the saw.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Too spoopy. I don't want to go. Can we turn around? Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never coming around. Hiding presents, huh? Let's see what she's actually hiding. Oh,
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh ho! That ain't a present. That ain't a present.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh.
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Got a bunker. Black Ops 1 is 10 years old. It's crazy, isn't it? We grow up fast, boys and girls.
Very far.
You'll be my age one day and it'll be gone in a blink of an eye. Feels like just yesterday I was in university. There's Walter. 52 to 205.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
A Fallout bunker, no doubt. Gotta get my peaches.
Having a schedule, living for today.
Damn right, drink them peaches.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, we got back in the 70s now. Oh, isn't that music?
But if you wait long enough...
Ready, staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. I'm gonna die.
Even a monster
I'm
on the
gonna
other side of
die.
the door starts to feel normal.
No, Walter.
Almost friendly.
He's alright, he's living. For now, he's just chilling with his peaches. We back on the USSR days.
And then one day, everything just...
Oh, we got some Nirvana.
stopped.
I mean, it's not Nirvana.
Whatever
but
that thing was, it
2005.
was
Oh, we got some grunge.
Maybe you got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Yeah, I streamed this game a long time ago, Leo, but, you know. Yeah.
It's been a week now. The longest in 30 years.
My man must eat some peaches. Where are my peaches?
I'm done waiting.
Are we exploring the outside world?
Leave.
Are we going to leave?
I still can.
Let's go. Walter's being brave. Let's go, Walter. Let's get out of here. Well, I still can. Let's go. Walter must escape the Fallout 76. There are too many glitches. He must hurry before the demons come and multiply on his server. Before the glitches kill him. We must be careful. He might fall through the world.
I know
he
it's
might
out
get
there
stuck in the
somewhere.
terrain. He
Whatever
might get
killed
scorched
Barbara.
beast. Did. It was Play-Doh. Was it on PS Plus once? It could be. I can't remember. It's possible. I bought the game full price. So. Oh, we got a hammer.
Maybe this is all a mistake.
Hadouken! Peaches addiction.
But I need to stop living the same day.
I must have my peaches.
Even if it kills me.
I must have my peaches.
So he was worried about the curse, so he shut himself down here.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Okay.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week.
What are you doing, kid?
I'd be happy with one new day.
Whoa, listen to that music.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Rip, Walter. You will be remembered. Peaches. Peaches, Walter, Peaches. That should be the new rest in peace
Walter
for the
died when I
stream.
was 6.
Peaches, Walter, Peaches.
I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Not apples. Not carrots, but peaches. Rest in peace. As I said, the zombers. Poor Walter.
I'm
Well-
sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Well, you gonna do the same thing? We going down here too? What are you talking? Were you trying to get yourself killed, girl? I knew it. Larry figured it out, huh? Yeah, they alluded to it in the very beginning. Right? They alluded to it in the very beginning of the when you heard the train tracks. The trains underneath. What
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Seems like a Final Destination plot. It has a bit of Final Destination going on, doesn't it?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Self-fulfilling prophecy, more like. Or as Jolly said before. Or somebody in
I don't want to
chat.
make the same mistakes she made.
It's more like terrible parenting is what it is. But anyway, that's for you to see more of later.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
We're going in. What are you doing? Get the hell off the train tracks, girl. Rest in peaches, indeed. Rest
Now
in
that there's
peaches.
only one of us left.
Get the hell out of here.
Or maybe 2.
What are you doing?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Indeed. Oh, you guys all came up with the same
believed
thing.
so
Rest in
much in family
peaches. Oh
curse.
man, you guys all said the same thing. You're all
Maybe
smarter
it
than I am. You're all much quicker and wittier than I am. More clever. Who builds a train track? Oh, I guess it continued around the mountain, but really? What kind of stupid engineer builds a train track right through here? You dum-dums. You're asking first and underneath somebody's house?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
That's sad. Don't think like that.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who's she talking to? Don't spoil.
And the history you're a part of.
Got dismantled. Yup. Pretty looking game. Doesn't run very well, but...
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Looks pretty good, I'd say.
I think the people in these stories believed them. For what that's worth.
The train tracks got dismantled. Something happened to him. Nobody's using them anymore. Maybe after Walter died. I've been working on the railroad.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
This one's your favorite? Yay!
Possible.
I'm so glad you like it, Sharky. We're still maybe not even halfway through, so got more to explore. I will go as long as my controller will not die, because I'm using an external hard drive in port 2
by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
of my external hard drive in port 2 of my PlayStation.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Who is next? You'll see.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Drew, interesting
the pet
comment.
cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
The pet cemetery? Frickin' Stephen King, yo.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, rest in peaches, Coco. Rest in peaches, Charlie. Zoe. Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who
Amaru,
designed the
hello!
cemetery.
Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? My Scandinavian homie. Thanks for staying up late, everybody in Europe. I know it's quite late. Thank you. So good to see you guys, as always.
It had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
That clarinet is pretty in the background there. Music's nice.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Midnight and 30 minutes. Thank you, guys.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Where am I going? Okay.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Thanks for being friendly, Ito. I appreciate you guys.
But
And Krabs is back too. Hello, Krabs.
I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam Finch.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
It's 10:35 in the UK. Thank you
There's
guys
so
for
many
staying
things
up
I wish
late.
I could ask my mom now.
Appreciate you.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Let's keep going. Yes, as you can see, this game is much more than just a walking simulator. It's quite creative. I mean, it's not like, you know, hard game or anything, but it's a cool experience. Oh, girl, please be careful.
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Ooh! Do-do-do-do! You called it. Who said it? Drew, is she pregnant? She is indeed. That's who she's writing the diary to, by the way. All of these. Do-do-do-do! You got
I
it.
never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
That's who she's talking to, her unborn child. But can she stay alive long enough to have this baby? Or will the curse take
They were both
good old Edith with her? Grandpa! Grandpa! I got myself another goose today.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
Oh.
I guess we're all afraid of something.
Epic Game Store Civilization 6 until the 28th. That's freaking cool. Yeah, you know what is on PS Plus right now? Is Call of Duty World War II. And although I do not play first-person shooters very often, I might have to try out the campaign of that game. Because I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know if I will multiplayer, but... Grandpa! You pick it up from
Dawn,
context.
I promise. You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
Shooting is strongly
It's
encouraged.
gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Language, lassie.
I will never forget this weekend. Dad.
Okay, got it.
You got that
Take
game.
some pictures, okay?
Nice.
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
What do you mean another person's gonna die? It's just a peaceful hunting trip. Don't worry. Nobody's gonna die.
Aw.
It's
You're
just
right,
a
Dad,
lassie.
it's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Don't worry. It's just a peaceful hunting trip with some lovely guitar.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, he's taking a wee.
That's a keeper.
He's taking a wee.
Take a picture of you.
I'm just saying. I'm not always gonna be here, Don.
Just do the
You'll need to
campaign,
remember
Jolly
this
says.
stuff
Got
if you
it.
want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don.
He's a deer. Because hunting accidents never
Before you
happen.
take the shot, let me get a picture of him.
Oh boy. Alright, where's the deer? Oh dear.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don. Great shot, Don.
Yeah! Got him! Good job, honey! You did it! You killed it. Oh, she looks so sad. She's like, I took a life.
I'm proud of you, Don.
Yeah!
Always remember that, okay?
Hurry, hurry, hurry! Get up there in the photo! Go run, Papa! Why are you taking so damn long?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Oh! Should have confirmed that kill. Oh, rest in peaches.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Bambi's revenge right there. Oh, Call of Duty does have some cool campaigns. Yeah, I'll check it out. Don't expect me to be freaking G.I. Joe, though. Your boy's gonna get his ass kicked by Nazis. Probably. It's alright, though. Whatever. It happens. Do, do, do. You like that one? Bambi's Revenge. Did you see that one coming? The first time I saw that, I did not see that coming. But y'all smarter than me. Let me see if there's anything else to explore in this room.
Instead of hiding from death,
just curious.
Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Do, do, do. That was a pretty good one. Double tap, always. That's right. You gotta confirm your kills. Gotta confirm your kills. Unexpected. Blado? Yeah, he got you on that, didn't it? It's still moving. Hadouken. I love how the camera you're taking pictures the entire time, right? Deers, you're thinking, it's gonna be a hunting accident, right? Somebody's gonna get shot. Maybe somebody accidentally gets shot. Whatever. Nope. The deer gives him the yeet, yeet, and then the whole thing gets caught on camera. Pretty creative, I must say.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close.
Call of Duty
They
World War
both
II is the
lost a
first
lot.
game. The Call of Duty. I like that. The Call of Duty. I like that. That's funny. I know what you meant. I just thought it was creative. Oh, not the baby. Not the baby. Oh, God, I'm going to cry. I'm actually going to cry. I'm a sensitive boy. Not the baby. Oh, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to. No. No. Not the baby. Divorce contract.
Dear Kay,
Oh,
do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone?
this one.
Something funny was happening, but
This one
only he
breaks
could
my
see
heart. I know it's just a game, but this one hurts a little bit. This one hurts a little bit. Oh, sorry, I just unplugged my mic. Plug it back in. I don't know if this is going to cause disturbance in the force. Okay, we're back.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Gregory. He's a smart boy.
Boing! Boing! Boing!
Watching over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Da na 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 na. Boing! This is me controlling the froggy, by the way.
I wonder what he saw.
Boing!
What his world was like.
Na 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 na. Yeah. Get the letters. Get the letters. Yeah. Gotta look at the ducks following me around.
Lost in his imagination.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, he saw.
Yeah. Rubber duckies. Da na 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 na. Hadouken!
Sure made him happy.
Yay, got a whale. I caught a whale, Mom. It's a shiny. What is this song called again? It's a famous song. Hold on, I want to get that one on the top. I want to get that one on the top.
I know how silly it sounds.
Got him. Got the bubble bath.
That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Dun, dun. It's a whale of a time.
That, Gregory?
I know you did everything you could.
Baby?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night. I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Whee!
There's so much I don't understand.
Froggy boy! Whee!
About everything.
Na, na, na. Na, 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 na.
I know what happened.
Yay, all my friends are here. The duckies? The whales? The robots?
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
That's a hard one for me to watch. I know it's just a game, but that's a hard one for me to watch, man. That one's tough. Who cares, Sharky says. That one's hard. Okay. It's all Mother's fault. Yeah, man. Parents' neglect, dude. It's the story of this game. Or is it a curse? Is this supernatural? What is going to happen to Edith and her baby? What's going to happen? Only time will tell.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Gus poem. Whee!
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
This is a wedding. This game is a whole depression.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her.
Kites are fun, aren't
Need
they?
a stepmom were the words that I know.
We don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember. Where's the next poetry line? There they are.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here.
Come here.
Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
And he gave him the F you! I ain't coming to no photos. I'm a kid with a kite. Let's go fly a kite. Hey, do you know what'll get over the baby death? Flying a kite.
Wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Senpai! Hello, Fuku. Hello, hello. So good to see you. Thanks for coming to the Isaac stream, Fuku. Appreciate ya. This is a story about a family who is cursed. But all the wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power.
Full
But all
of
my father
angry
said
power.
was, make the music louder.
Make the music louder. Puns, quips, japes, and rhymes. My name's Papyrus. Have a good time.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
What is he doing? What do you think happened? I like that one. It doesn't tell you exactly
She
what.
never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Jellyfish? Tent? Interesting, isn't it? That one's kind of cool. Leaves it a little ambiguous. Poor Gus. He was a writer. Poor Gregory. Rest in peaches. Duties. Climb!
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
It's pretty good climbing for a prego. India. Dawn and Sammy.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. I say Sammy. Good reading there, Vita.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got
What do
a
you
job
think just
teaching
happened?
English.
How do you think he
Lewis
died?
was born a year later.
Do you think that he got... Do you think he got killed by a tent? I have another theory, but I do not know if this said theory is a correct one or not. But
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
he was flying a kite in
I'm sure Edie was
big
happy to have her
storm,
back.
right? Presumably there might have been some metal on that kite, maybe. So I have a different theory about what happened, but I don't know. I could be wrong.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal. But it didn't last.
You think she's gonna seppuku? Kingdom Final Class Order Family Genus Species. Edith Finch. Some homeschooling in here. Oh, this house is so cool. Art design is great. Music's nice too.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th
Prego.
birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Un castillo. A castle.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Un artista. Up we go. I play games to have fun, not depression. What do I think of this game? I think it's fantastic in a narrative sense. Yeah. It's mysterious and creepy.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh man. How creative. Achoo! Here he is. Painting. A door. And he says, au revoir.
I was 4 when Milton
Isaac
disappeared.
Newton. And now he's gone. Wonder what happened to Milton.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Wonder where he went off to. Did he enter the painted world of Ariandel?
Whatever Milton had found in the house.
Fire
Mom didn't
for
want to get involved.
Ariandel. You sneaky Gale! You're kidnapping all sorts of people! Fire for Ariandel. I know, that one's a little trippy, huh? Up we go.
Mom definitely blamed
Look how
Edie,
cool this
but
house is.
I
Can you
think
imagine
Louis
living in a
blamed
house like this?
himself.
Probably not. It's not exactly up to code.
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his
So
room.
the monsters that killed Barbara
until
were
Mom
real?
got him a job at the cannery.
I don't know. Do you think so? Maybe, maybe not. I don't want to answer that question for you. Is this a fictional game? I believe it is. I do not believe this happened in real life.
Lewis's
Trippy.
room smelled very, very familiar. That
Lewis
part of
got
him
that dank Lewis! Alright, what happened? Oh, God. Okay. If you buy your own island, you can build whatever you want. Oh, really? Interesting. You sure about that? Public endangerment? Interesting. Oh man, that's a good one.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Good
He
job,
kept
Lewis.
working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Yeah, 60s vibe, folks shout. Mine began to what?
wander.
Oh God, I'm in control here.
I asked him to
Oh
describe
man,
it.
I'm doing both these things at the same time.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
I'm doing both these things at the same time, one with the left stick and one with the right. Oh, this is so creative.
Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
I'm a wizard, Harry. Yo, my man be playing Dungeons and Dragons at work.
And things that have not names.
Stay, Vita, stay
I
concentrated
knew
here.
it was all in his head.
Yo, we in
He took it
Dungeons and
very
Dragons
seriously.
now. Yo, where's my
I had
spell?
hoped he'd find himself.
Charisma stat up to 100. Hello, Electric. Good to see you, man.
But he found something more.
Yeah.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Nah, dude. I can
I
play
spoke with
Dungeons
his
and Dragons
boss.
and I can chop fishes' heads off.
But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
That's right. I am focused.
Like a whole new Lewis.
I'm a beast. Ain't nobody messing with me. I am
So I let him go on.
the best Dungeons and Dragons player. At the same time, I can chop fish's head off. Yo, that
I
was a
even
frame.
encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
Yeah, this is what's on the left. This is what's in my head.
He told
Lewis's
me he'd
head.
made a new friend.
I made a doggo. Yeah, this is what's going on in my imagination right now while I'm at work.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Shop.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Minecraft.
Then he made musicians.
RPG, yeah. Bum, bum,
And songs
bum,
for them to play.
bum. The woman talking is a psychiatrist who who Lewis
He talked
visited.
about starting a band.
Angry Birds 2, you just beat 20
He was
people in a
always
row.
humming
GG, dude, you're a beast. You are the Angry Birds player.
Every day his imagination grew stronger.
You are the murderer of birds.
He no longer spoke at the cannery.
The king of the canary.
But his chopping
The
was
queen
as
of the
reliable
quail.
as ever. Then one day it struck him.
Electric, you are the...
At all the cheering crowds,
yeah.
even the stones under his feet,
You are the beast of all
were
buzzards.
all in his imagination.
You are the ravaging raven. You are the preening
He held an
peacock.
election for mayor. And he won.
Yeah, I'm the mayor. He's living.
They begged him
We're
to
doing
stay,
great.
But his mind was already wandering.
Is that the blue eyes white dragon? That's the blue eyes white dragon.
It became a game for him.
Oh man, this is so good. Freaking love this, dude. So creative.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Give me my fish.
New
Diddle-a-dam.
St.
Diddle-a-dam.
Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
I am doing both things, by the way. The fish with the right analog stick, the left moves the characters.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
Minneapolis. Uh-oh.
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Why aren't you going home, Lewis? It's time to go home. Your dad is a retired psychiatrist. That's why I think you told me that before. That's very
In
admirable.
Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome queen.
handsome queen.
Yo, we had our first story divergent path. Yo, we role-playing, boys.
The queen was on her own quest for
Some Minecraft. Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
The queen. Acid trip. Oh.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar. Obviously, she
Electric
plays an
sitar.
electric sitar. It's time to go home from work, buddy.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his
Hello,
logic
crabs.
remained sound.
Oh, now we are totally immersed in our RPG
He knew
here.
the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Have you heard of the new Minecraft game? I have heard of it. Acid trip for Ito, huh? Yeah.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him.
I am the
that
prince
real
of this
Lewis
kingdom.
was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps
That's
of the Golden
right.
Palace.
It's like some Inception stuff right here. You start to believe the dream is real. You ever seen the movie Inception? Yeah.
My imagination is as real as my body.
Yeah. Some Inception level
It's hard
shit.
to argue with him.
I am the king of this castle. I am the king of the cannery. You all bow down to me. Nice locker. That Nintendo Switch? Yo.
He began to forget the world we know.
Toon Raccoon! Cool name. Welcome to the stream. The Matrix, a little Matrix, yeah.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
What up? Thanks, Oye, for being so friendly. I am the king of this castle, of this cannery.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I hate you. Look, he's not even pulling any more fish anymore. He's just daydreaming now. He's lost himself completely. Leave that boy. We are now the prince. That's a Switch Lite. This game is sad but so good. Totally agree. I've only played it once before, but I really love it. I am
the palace would be packed with his companions.
The king. My reality is no longer your reality. You beat the drums in my honor. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. Underlock, welcome. Here to just say quick hello. Thanks for coming to the stream. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
We must take our crown. We will be coronated.
Bend down his head.
Uh-oh. Toon Raccoon, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you, buddy. I play different games every day. PlayStation games mostly. We will be crowned victorious.
Rest, I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Thanks for the sub, Toon. Appreciate that, man. I play a bunch of different games every day. A lot of Binding of Isaac. Rest in
really cool.
peaches.
I wish you could have met him.
Mr. Lewis. Kitty! That's a good one, man. How creative is that? Pretty amazing. That's a creative one. To the French Revolution. They used the guillotine against the nobles of the French Revolution. Oui, oui. Off with his head. That is true. They say in the guillotine that the person could live after his guillotine, that their eyes would be able to blink and they would retain consciousness for a second or two.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Ugh. That's a bit in poor taste to say. He died a lot. And then he died in real life. Dude, I'm just being a goofball. I don't take myself too seriously, as you will find out. I'm just a teenage goofball, baby. Except for not really teenage, I'm just goofy, yeah. Alright, where are we going? Donde nos vámonos? Commit the video game. That looks pretty good. Girl gonna suicide? We shall see. You think so? She's gonna admit defeat? I think I was supposed to actually climb up there somewhere. You think she's gonna admit defeat? I will not spoil. Super serious people are boring. Oh, well said. Well said. I totally agree. Oye is Jesus Gamer. Yeah, I read that in the chat. You guys were on some serious discourse on Discord today. You guys were crazy.
Lewis's funeral. My mom told me to start packing.
I'm glad you get a chance
She
to
waited until the day before
talk
we
to the
left
homies on
tell
Discord. Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Why so serious, Jolly?
I wish we'd stayed.
Why
But I understand
so
why we left.
serious?
This house is awesome.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Man, she lived all the way up on the top of the treehouse here.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
I has discords indeed.
Maybe I should have come sooner.
Please be respectful if you're in the Discord of other people, and you know, no racism, homophobia,
But it had to end.
stuff like that. You know, no porn.
All that's left now was to tell you about that last night.
Other than that, you're pretty good. Yeah.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
That's right, Krabs.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together.
That was epic.
And all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hall.
Grandma, stop
Why
mixing
don't you
booze and pills. It's not good.
The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Cheers, Electric. Thank you. I'll put you all to sleep with the Vita ASMR.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Sneaky snack library.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Is this a T-rated game? I actually don't know what this game is rated. Probably because there's like child death and stuff like that. It's probably not rated E.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
I think probably not.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
No.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
I will not leave this house.
Can't forget the Greed Coon. History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
You need to get groceries. No, Jolly,
last
no.
time I ever saw the old house aground.
The outside world. Be careful, Jolly. Wear your mask.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, we're pretty silly here, but
The lowest tide in
we're a small but
1,000 years.
friendly and goofy community, I must say.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah. No, no, no,
I
no,
never
no.
thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
This is Granny. By the way, if you're wondering, it was probably pretty obvious by the voice acting.
I got turned around.
I love her voice. It's so good.
I got turned around.
You get some industrial grade cheese? Yeah, you're gonna turn some cheese
For
into
a
some
while,
glue or something?
I wondered.
Make some dank grilled cheese, dude? Jolly is a grilled cheeseaholic, I do remember.
Seeing things.
Rock on, Tune. Thank you, buddy. Very kind. We get pretty goofy and sometimes we get filled with drama, but for the most part, everybody's pretty chill. I think everybody has a little drama in their community sometimes, you know? But we're pretty chill for the most part.
They felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Grilled cheese is the best with some soup. Oh, guys, making me hunger. Can't be helped, unfortunately.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Tillamook cheese is holy. Tillamook is good, dude. They make good yogurts, too.
I never saw Great Grandma eat
Oh, God, but the best is the Tillamook. Oh, no! Grandma, no! The best is Tillamook ice cream, dude.
Pick her up, but she was already gone.
Tillamook ice cream is the best!
After that, we moved around a lot.
Whee! Oh, I'm controlling this. Whee!
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it.
With letters coming off here.
But
Freaking
she
gorgeous.
started getting sick a lot.
Your aunt brought back a cheese from Ireland. Oh, she's a cheese trafficker. Get me, your Irish cheese. You got your Irish cheese.
She got better for a while. And then she didn't.
Man, we really got to do this right now. Oh.
And then I was alone.
Her mother?
The last Finch left alive.
Man, her mother died?
Until I found out about you.
Baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Baby.
If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
Jolly.
And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh, gosh.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
This is
I
interesting.
hope you'll never see it.
I forgot all about this.
I just want to meet you.
Well, it seems like
tell you
we're...
all these stories myself.
Seems like you're about to meet me.
But I guess if you're reading this now...
Old lady gonna die from age?
Things didn't work out that way.
Oh, no! Not childbirth.
This is where your story begins.
Don't tell me she died
I'm sorry
in
I won't be there
childbirth.
to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Drew, it's the female reproductive system.
Mommy, how are children born?
We'll just play what remains of Edith Finch as your sexual education. That's how babies are born.
Mommy? I don't get it.
You will when you're older, dear. Always use a condom. Freaking heck, man. What an interesting game, huh? I really love that. So creative. Obviously, it's not for everybody's tastes, and it's depressing, but... Heavy. Stream is dying for you. No, Peter, no! I got a trophy from that. I don't know why. Everything ends. I got a trophy somehow. Yeah. There's a really good retrospective video on this game. I'm gonna post it in Discord. It's pretty long, so you might not... But if you're interested in hearing some college student level or high school level discussion on the plot of this game and who is the true villain, I'm gonna link a video to one of my favorite YouTubers. It might put some of you to sleep, but if you're really interested in like commentary and gameplay commentary, it's not for everybody, but if you're interested in a little bit more in-depth thinking about who is the villain here, I will share that in the Discord. But it's not, obviously, this game is not for everybody, but for me, it's narratively and creatively very, very, very impressive. Musically, visually, the fact that every member of the family has their own unique story in its own unique media, I think is just unbelievably creative. I also think, you watched that video, it's really good. I also think the themes of like the self-fulfilling prophecy here are very, very strong. Like, do you accept your fate? Or are you living your life that puts that fate as what's most likely to happen, right? In other words, as a parent, are you putting your children in these risky situations because you want them to live and have fun, like, or are you trying to self-consciously give in to the fact that you think your whole family is cursed when really it's just bad parenting? It's kind of a cool game. And there's layers of thoughts and processes that I really, really enjoy. I don't play many story games like this. I would consider this a narrative-driven adventure, not as much a gameplay. But the fact that you are interacting in so many different weird ways with the game makes it feel engaging. As opposed to what we just played yesterday, Gone Home, which I think as a story is interesting, did not feel as immersive gameplay-wise. I really felt like I was every one of those children. You know? I really did. Emotionally, it hits the marks as well. So, musically, I think it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Anyway. Have I ever played Layers of Fear? You know, my best friend Molly, showed me maybe the first 30 minutes of the game, and it looked really interesting. So I will have to, when it's on sale, I will have to try that game sometime. So. Did those kids die? I don't think... I think that's up to your interpretation, man. It seems like maybe they did. But how they actually died, I think that's up to you. So... I think that's up to you. I don't think they want to give you the answers. I think they want you to imagine how you want to imagine. Anyway. Layers of Fear is a goodie. Give it a go. I might just have to try that. Mr. Raccoon. Anyway, I'm going to spend some time with my mother. And if I'm awake tonight, I was up really early taking Mom to the hospital. She's kind of sick. The ending of that game there hits a little bit hard for me. So I'm going to send that... I'm gonna send it off now, saying thank you so much for hanging out. Mrs. Raccoon! Oh, it's a Mrs. Shout out to my ladies in the chat. There's only one, I think, but... And, of course, shout out to all the boys who've been with me since the beginning. Since the 2017. Take care, Oye. Take care, Dragon. Take care, Jolly. Drew. Electric. Who else was here? Blado-kun. Crabs. Underlock. I'm sure I missed some other people. Molly came a while ago. Yeah. Since I am not married. Miss Raccoon. Anyway, you guys are fantastic. I may be back tonight for a late night stream, but don't count on it. Also, don't count on notifications frickin' working. So if you want to check Discord later to see, I will tell you later on Discord whether or not there will be a late night stream or not. Because notifications don't frickin' work right now. So, peace out, everyone. Yeah, am I going to stream again, Peter? I'm not sure. I'm going to spend some time with my mom, so. Lots of love. Which section? The general. Which is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to read. What I need to do is start posting in the most people in the chat, in the Discord, use the general. The problem is, since so many people use it, that my messages get buried. But I hate being one of the... I don't know how you guys feel about this. I hate being one of those streamers who spams the Discord with notifications. I hate it. I'm on other people's Discord, and every 2 seconds I get notification, 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 notification. And I'm like, mute! So I really don't like that, you know? But I usually post my stream schedule for the day. Anyway, nice to meet you too, Miss Raccoon. I will. Take care, Dragon. Thank you, Peter. Bye, everyone. I'll see you tonight or tomorrow. Goodbye. Wash your hands. Damn right. Stay safe, everyone.